it's an important one. It's a human one. We're talking here about retirement, pensions, and the role of, even before the role, shall I say, the challenges that retirees are facing in Nigeria of today. As you recall, there was a public protest just I think on Monday. And so we have with us Mr. Mukaila Ogumbote, a NIPOST retiree. He is chairman of the Nigerian Union of Pensioners, NIPOST in Lagos, and he was national coordinator of the Monday nationwide protest. Good morning to you, sir, Mr. Ogumbote. Can you hear us, Mr. Mukaila Ogumbote? Can you hear us? Okay. You're there. We can see you, so we got 50%. All that is left now is just to get the audio. But this, when it is able to speak with us, it's not a very palatable situation. Can you hear us now, Mr. Mukaila Ogumbote? Can you hear us? Oh, there you are. Good morning to you, sir, Mr. Mukaila Ogumbote, NIPOST retiree. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, good morning.
Okay, good morning. Actually, I was just saying that you were the coordinator, the national coordinator for Monday's nationwide protest that that retirees, held. And once you're hearing about a protest, it does mean that things are not, all that you require them to be. Things are not the very best. Tell me your experience, sir, as a pensioner, a retiree and pensioner of NIPOST Lagos. Tell me your experience and that of your colleagues. What were you protesting about?
Thank you very much. So what you are protesting about is that July 2024, the President Lament Tinubu approved 32,000 naira pension increment for all federal pensioners. Since that July 2024 till now, that money was not implemented in our monthly pension, and the arrears of that money was not paid up till now. So, and this money was increased in order to put in effect of subsidy effect that all of us know that it's recorded all the price of good and service in this country. So this is not made pensioners to even afford drug to be used by anything. So it made them die every day, and we are not saying that they cannot continue like this. So we wrote them, we have meeting with them, they are not attend to us, then you are not attending that, okay, let us say protest, let the whole world hear us, to tell the whole world where they are now practicing this kind of pension administration, that federal president approved pension for pensioner, getting to July now will become a year, and that money is not implemented in their monthly pension. That's one of the reasons that they make us to say protect on Monday, 16/6/2025. Another second reason is that October 2023, President Lament Tinubu approved 25,000 palliative money for pensioners, 35,000 for workers, 25,000 for pensioners. They paid the one of workers, they are not paid the one of pensioners. Since 2023, nobody got that money. Nobody get it.
From 2023, from 2023, the 25,000 that has been approved as a palliative has not been received. And then there's the 32,000 from 2024, right? Yes. That also has somehow become missing in action.
Exactly. So when you now say protest on Monday, they are quickly pay us 3 months and some organization 1 month. So we are not telling them that this month of June that implementation of that 32,000 must be included in our pension of this June. Failure to do that, you are going back to the protest immediately, because we cannot
yes,
waste any time again.
who have you been speaking with? Is it the Ministry of Labor, or who has been speaking? Who have you been speaking with?
You are the Minister of Finance, the Account General, and PTAD.
Okay, and so far you've not had joy.
That 25,000 naira of palliative is Minister of Humanitarian that was able for that responsibility to pay. So the Minister of Finance and Minister of Humanitarian are supposed to pay us that 25,000 palliative. They are not paid up till now.
And that's apart
so
from
what we are now saying that that implementation of that 32,000 is very, very, very paramount to us, and must be implemented this month of June. That is our mandate.
Okay.
Then and again, the way our manager are paying us our monthly pension is not acceptable to us anymore.
What is the way and manner?
Paying on the 8th or the 9th of the fellow month. So we are not telling them that pension should pay to us on before 25 of every month.
Okay.
But we are paying pension on the 8th or the 9th. They are killing us.
And this has become and it has been regular. It has been regular.
Yes, it's regular.
Around the 9th.
Yes, we think on before 25 of every month. That's what you want. And when they are paid, they must pay all pensioners at the same time. Not they will pay one department in this week, they will pay another department another week.
Okay, so you in your continuing deliberations with the authorities, you have said to them that it's not satisfactory anymore. Number one, the 32,000 going back to 2024, we want that, and we also want the 25,000 that is coming from 2023. So that we're looking at a sum there of something like 57,000 that has been missing from the receivables of pensioners, right?
Exactly.
You've explained that in the case of the 2023 outstanding 25K, workers were paid, but pensioners were not paid.
Not paid 6 months. It's 6 months. The federal government approved us.
Okay. Well, first of all, not many Nigerians would have known of this, and that's why it was important that you come and tell us about it. You did have this protest. What were you? Did you get joy? I mean, at the protest, what was the reception? What was sort of promised? What was the response you got on the protest?
Thank you very much. For our people that say protest at the Ministry of Finance, so they said they want to meet one director that promised them that since that they have received their their letter and they are now understand their plight, that they will work swift to action to make sure they are paid. But our people now told them that if they are not paid then before end of this month, they are coming there to say protest on leakage. So at Lagos here, at the PTAD office Lagos here, they sent one of the deputy director to us to address us. That's why I said that PTAD is working assiduously and they try to collect other agents that are responsible for the payment, that they want to do that our implementation of the 32,000 can be paid this month June, and the Arrears will not pay soonest after the implementation of that month June. So we are now responding to that man that because promise and faith is what they keep us to this level. The time you promise us, they will fail us. They will continue to appeal to us to be patient, to be patient. You told that man that this is your promise and faith. You don't want it again. The man said that if they are not paid, you have right to our protest. That's why you are now saying that if they are not paid this money on this June, we are coming back for the protest. So then
Oh.
there's a group of people that the PTAD federal government owed them 108 month pension arrears. Up till now, they are not paid them.
108 months. Aha. Well, I want to thank you very much for coming in and sharing this with us so that we know, the situation. Mr. Mukaila Ogunbote, I beg your pardon. Mr. Mukaila Ogunbote, he's a NIPOST retiree. So you also and your colleagues are owed a large part of what you have explained from the authorities. At least, thank God, your own is not 108 months. But that there are still, formations that are having to, endure this challenge. Well, now it's out there in the open and hoping something can be done about it. Let me just thank you very much, Mr. Mukaila Ogunbote, NIPOST retiree and chairman of the Nigeria Union of Pensioners, NIPOST Lagos. Thank you very much for coming on and airing this subject matter with us. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, then. So we're going to have to leave it here for today. That's our program. Do please join us on Monday for a fresh edition. I am Iyori Folarin. Bye-bye for now.